Azure Gleam. Reunion at the Fortress City. The Kingdom army crushes the Western Lords, and with them, the budding civil war. But amidst the chaos, Dorothea strikes at Aryan Road. Dimitri marches on the Fortress City at once and challenges the Emperor herself to save those trapped within the Silver Maiden's walls.
Let's reacquaint ourselves with the situation. Our forces have already pulled out of Arundel territory and withdrawn to the fortress city of Aryan Road, the same city which finds itself now besieged by the Imperial army.
Most troubling, Your Majesty. The Knights of Seiros dispatched their very best to the scene, but they find themselves at the sword end of the Emperor's personal guard. Still, the Citadel will not fall easily. The stalemate could continue for some time yet.
Can we really afford to wait, though? Aryan Road supplies have got to be running thin by now.
If we go without proper preparation, the Imperial army will simply crush us.
Agreed. We should be using the time we have to strike in a manner most favorable to our situation. What we need to do is sever the Imperial supply chain. Then, overwhelm and exterminate the withering remains of Edelgard's army.
Hold on, you want to win the whole war in one go?
Indeed I do. We have been gifted the opportunity of a lifetime, and I do not intend to let it slip through my fingers. It will be a pincer attack, with the fortress at the Empire's front and our battalion at their rear. Even with their larger numbers, we will hold the advantage.
All the more so with the Knights of Seiros in charge of defending Aryan Road.
And even if the Emperor herself escapes, we'll have still dealt a huge blow to the Empire's military.
Oh, I feel nervous all of a sudden. I never expected we'd reach a decisive battle like this so soon. Will we truly be able to win?
We can do this. I know we can. The terrain here is in our favor. As long as we press that advantage, we'll come out on top.
Let us rally the troops, Your Majesty.
Yes. Onward to victory!
There we have it. The Empire and the Kingdom finally squaring off in broad daylight. What a fascinating development. And a troubling one.
I am well acquainted with that look of yours, Claude. What could you be scheming this time? If I recall, you made a similar face the other afternoon when we swept aside the Imperial army ourselves.
Hey, don't get the wrong idea. I'm just contemplating the fate of the Alliance the only way I know how.
Don't worry about him, Lawrence. He doesn't always look it, but Claude takes this stuff seriously. I promise.
She's right, you know. I'm constantly thinking about our next plan of action. Thankfully, the Empire's turned its beady little eyes away from us for now. It seems they're focusing all their attention on the West, and we owe that title shift to Duke Gloucester's feigned betrayal. The former Duke Gloucester, I mean. Thanks to him, we managed to run the Empire clean out of Leicester. But there's more to their strategy shift than that.
Do you speak of the unrest within the kingdom? Such internal struggles would certainly leave them rather defenseless in the wake of an attack. But the situation may change anew at any moment. We mustn't grow complacent. If they emerge victorious against the kingdom, it is difficult to imagine what course of action the Imperial army would take next.
Yeah. Whatever happens in this battle, it'll shape the future of Fodlan for years to come. I might be brilliant, but even I'm having trouble predicting who's gonna come out on top. But whoever it is, I'd bet anything we'll need to strike a deal to keep them at bay. I guess we should be ready for either outcome. Oh, and Lawrence, I'll be asking all sorts of little favors from you, so plan on being busy for a long...
If needs must, I would do anything for the Alliance.
We can't stand in the crossfire between the Kingdom and the Empire forever. It's high time the Alliance grabbed the reins of history and started steering in our own direction.
Hey, Dedue. It looked like you were having some trouble out there during training today. All good?
It is not uncommon. Many soldiers do not think highly of me.
Why's that?
As you know, I am from Duscur. Relations with my home have improved now that His Majesty has taken the throne, but many still hold misgivings about fighting beside someone like me.
Really? I don't see why.
The tragedy of Duscur shook the entire kingdom to its core, and now I am among the royal guard, an honor often reserved for the children of nobles. As I am neither noble nor knight, many are displeased at my position.
Yeah, that kind of stuff always makes people jealous. I've got tons of rumors flying around about me, too. Not that I blame them. I was just a regular merc, plucked off the street and into the officers' academy just because I happened to bump into Dimitri. All of it was a lucky break, if you ask me. Kinda natural it would get under people's skin.
True. We are both here due to happenstance involving His Majesty. It is in the nobility's instinct to resent us for claiming their rightful roles. Missing out due to sheer luck is cruel indeed.
I'm sure Dimitri's got his hands full balancing it all, too. One wrong move, and we could be faced with a full-on rebellion. But you know, I think there's an easy way to solve this. We just have to prove we're both capable leaders, that we deserve people's support. It's like I said before, as long as we get results, trust and respect will follow. Even the biggest skeptics will have to throw their weight behind us if we can show we have what it takes.
Something you learned as a mercenary.
Yep. There was this thief we had in our company, real shady guy. Nobody trusted him, but he did his work just as well as anyone else. And before long, everyone had pretty much warmed up to him. After a year or so, even I was joking around with him like he was an old friend.
He won your trust.
Of course, we didn't know for sure he wouldn't just run off with all our stuff one night. But that's why people like you are so valuable. You know, people who keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
I see.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off.
No, I appreciate it. I will try to follow your advice.
Dorothea! Dorothea!
Hello, Flayn. What's got you in such a frenzy?
Is it true that you were a diva in Enbar? And that you were praised as having a mystical voice?
I hope I'm more than just my voice, but that's all essentially true, yes.
Then I would beg a boon of you. Would you give me a singing lesson?
Of course. But where is this coming from?
Well, you see, sometimes the soldiers all break out into song. And when they do, I always find myself wanting to join in. Their voices hold such grand aplomb, but the only songs I know are dreadfully old. So, I had hoped that you might instruct me as to the popular songs of modern soldiers.
Is that so? Well, I'd be more than happy to help. In recent years, a new musical style has come into fashion. One involving challenging songs with many overlapping parts. Why don't we start with a little vocal warm-up? Repeat after me.
Certainly, Professor Dorothea.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. My, I feel as if I have become quite good at singing. The power of song is certainly remarkable. It is as if I have been revitalized from the very core of my being.
I agree. Songs can be very empowering indeed. In fact, I recently heard an old tale about how a song once ended a war.
Truly? I have never heard this tale. Would you mind regaling me with it?
Sadly, I don't know much more beyond that. I'll do some digging, but the person I heard it from wasn't too familiar with the story. Try not to get your hopes up, okay?
Oh, I see. Perhaps my brother might. Oh, it is nothing. Since you will be looking into it, I shall do a bit of digging as well. If I learn anything, I will be certain to tell you.
Cut them all down.
I will do what I must.
I'll do what I need to.
Don't fall behind.
Let's work together and defend.
This isn't over yet.
By my command, march!
We will proceed as planned. We must...
I'll face my comrades after this.
Attack! Don't give him a chance to retaliate! Is that all we've got?
Let's get started. I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
Who's next?
The shield of Fargus, indeed.
Sorry, I gotta fall back.
Stand down. Shouldn't be reckless.
All right.
Can I face my comrades after this?
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
I'll do my best. I'm a...
Weak.
There's no stopping you, huh? I better pick up the pace.
Is that all we've got?
Let's take it for ourselves.
I've secured the area.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
We will proceed as planned.
Let's move out!
This is little more than a scratch.
Yes, we did it!
Only an actual challenge.
With you by my side, we will carve a path toward a new future for Fargus.
Going into retreat is a vital strategy. Too careful. Oh, too easy.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Too easy.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
On to the next, then.
Hope this helps. In a bad spot.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
I hope it was enough.
We won't lose, no matter what.
This victory's mine.
There's no stopping you, huh? I better pick up the pace.
This will be your grave! Give it I got it!
Whew, we did it!
I can do it.
I can't wait to... Hey!
So, what do you think?
That's so.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I'll reach.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it? Is this it? See you around.
We'll set them straight.
Time is short. We must rescue them at once.
This isn't over yet.
Lend me your strength!
Hope this helps. I'll do my best. I'll back them up.
We will proceed as planned.
Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Secured the area. Too slow! Shouldn't be reckless.
Great.
Is that all we've got?
That wasn't so bad. Can't be too careful. Give it up!
We will have to hold the line for now. Be patient and wait for an opening.
Who's next?
The Shield of Fargus, indeed.
Enough of this. Too easy! Oh, too easy.
I can't take much more of this!
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
Bring it down!
I'll do my best.
This is all my fault.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough. Have to keep the momentum going.
We made it in time. Thank the goddess.
There is... I can do
Got to give this a try. This will help everyone.
Yes. Aryan Road's defensive capabilities have weakened considerably.
Do you still doubt me, Your Majesty? After I was so kind to sell you that delicious little tip about the secret passage.
Sneaky little whelp. I never uttered a word of that to you.
No, but the Count did. I won't be sharing under what circumstances, though.
I cannot overstate what a boon it is to have members of House Row aiding us during our siege of the Silver Maiden. Though it's truly a shame we could not stop the kingdom from reclaiming your territory.
The fault is mine. Such stumbles would never have occurred had I not faltered on the Leicester front. Count Rowe swore his allegiance to the Empire, yet our failure in battle granted our enemy free reign of his land.
Which is exactly why we've come to take it back. The internal strife plaguing the kingdom leaves them nigh defenseless. We cannot let this opportunity pass us by.
Indeed. Hubert would never let us hear the end of it, were we to overlook this chance. At least he finds himself busy with the Alliance for now.
Your Majesty, we've received word that the Knights of Seiros have been dispatched to Aryan Road. Few in number as their force may be, they are still some of the finest knights in all the continent, and well suited to a defensive struggle. I suggest we settle this matter at once, before the kingdom's main army arrives to further bolster their fortification.
Lord Gwendol, Yuri, this is why your actions will be so vitally important to our effort.
Yes, Your Majesty. Preparations are already complete. Follow me. I will escort you to the passageway.
As long as I receive my pay, you'll get whatever effort your gold can buy.
I will not allow things to end like this. No. This battle shall be the prime occasion to atone for my mistakes.
What a faithful man you are. Never flagging in your duty to that wretched Count. I suppose House Rowe must want its territory back quite badly, considering the fortune they were willing to pay me.
I see you've not lost that insolent mouth of yours. You should have refused the offer if you found it distasteful.
I enjoyed dealing with that decrepit old fool as little as you did. But he still paved my path into the Academy. I've never liked the thought of owing him a favor, and this will finally settle our account. Now then, I should be off.
Yuri.
What is it, old man? Spit it out.
I pray for your safety.
Do what you will. I only pray you find a suitable place to breathe your last.
Greetings!
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it? Is this it? See you around.
Time to work you into shape.
Training together isn't always easy.
For his...
I have you.
Not that there's...
Time to work you into Can't wait to see how you do.
We'll set them straight. Come at me if you want to get cut down. I'm with you.
Everyone, advance!
Let the battle begin. How can I face my comrades after this?
Secure the area.
How can I face my comrades after this?
I'm dragging the others down.
Pathetic. Who's next?
The Shield of Fargus, indeed.
You die!
How can I face my comrades after this?
Is that all we've got?
I do hope you'll make this fun.
I'll not falter.
We can overcome any hardship, including this one.
Let us begin.
This is little more than a scratch.
Too easy.
This is all my fault.
This will make a fine footing.
Hope this helps.
Hurry up and help me, you fools!
Bring me an actual challenge.
With you by my side, we will carve a path toward a new future for Fargus.
This will be your grave! Give it up!
Pathetic!
We'll be in a good position if we can capture this stronghold.
I simply cannot thank you enough.
We'll be in a good position if we can capture this stronghold. I'm dragging the others down.
Let us press our advantage further. This victory will be the first step toward our new future.
I can do even... What? We'll set them straight.
I will not let you die.
We can still fight our way out of this!
We need some help! Now!
Too slow! Give it up! A resounding success! It's not over.
Hope this helps.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best.
Let's begin.
We're not losing to anyone!
Shouldn't be reckless. Time to go. That wasn't so bad. Secured the area.
Tastes more bitter than blackest coffee.
Give it up!
Great.
I almost feel sorry for them. Give it up!
We're done for. The rest is up to you. We're done for. The rest is up to you.
How can I face my comrades after this? Pathetic. Who's next?
I can always trust you to have my back.
Give it up! That should do it. Too slow! Give it up!
No use. We can't gain any ground.
How can I face my comrades after this?
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Still here. That was close, but we made it through. Got to give this a try sometime. We'll set them straight.
Advance.
I'm with you. I've secured the area.
Let's do this!
over here!
Let's be reckless. I'm all right.
Too slow! Give it
Wounds
up!
are severe. I have to fall back.
We can ill afford defeat here.
All my fault. I'm dragging the others down.
A resounding success.
Let's do this!
This is little more than a scratch.
Oh, too easy. Can't be too careful. Hope this helps.
I've awaited this moment.
Bring me an actual challenge.
Even the toughest armies would tremble before you, Felix. You're like the legendary swordsman Typhon reborn. We won. I'm still not quite used to saying that yet.
I can do...
No.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Interest. My interest.
Don't hold anything back, Jim.
I'll do my best.
A great training session. All thanks to you.
How can I...
Not bad. This will help.
I'll be...
Time to work you into shape. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Care to make yourself useful?
We all must do our fair share.
We'll set them straight. Let's all make it out of this alive!
To victory.
This cannot continue. We must hurry.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
Hope this helps.
This is all my fault.
Time to make a name for ourselves!
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Shouldn't be reckless.
Looks like that's it for us.
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
This is little more than a scratch.
Too easy.
For the Empire! Imperial General Vladislava is here to fight!
Need a hand here or what?
Restorative's in order.
Yeah, right. You're through. fall back. Sorry, we couldn't pull it off. You're not!
We can't afford to stop now.
You've done well, Your Majesty.
I must collect myself and concentrate.
Let us press our advantage first.
This caster's a big win for our side. Bit off more than I can chew.
This device, I won't lose. Bear witness to my might. Stand down!
Allow me.
Leave this to me. I won't say it. I got you now. Stand down.
I've awaited the
You called. Secure the area. This will be your grave. Too slow. Ha! Pathetic.
This victory will be the first step toward our new future.
Got to give.
What'd you think?
Bring your company over to the Western Wall. I'll defend the interior myself.
Yes, Lady Catherine.
Been a while since I've had the pleasure of watching you work, Catherine.
I could say the same of you. It's been, what, 2 years now since you left the Knights? You picked some time for a reunion.
The Kingdom called and I answered. That's it. Besides...
What? If you got words for me, then spit them out.
Words, huh? You know, I wasn't sure what to expect when I heard there was an ex-bandit playing general over here. But your orders are precise, and you have some serious tactical know-how. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were a trained leader.
Sometimes even bandits have great commanders. Not often, but I've seen it happen.
Our lands were always under siege by Srang forces. Got defense strategies practically beaten into me when I was a little kid.
You really are the former heir to House Gautier, then. I heard a lot about you when I was a kid. I'd always hoped to spar with you one day. Never thought you'd end up disowned.
Cram it. I'm the one who cut ties with that rotten house of mine.
You've done well to stay alive since.
Yeah, because I've got a purpose now. I'm gonna show the world that if I act all proper, even a crestless loser like me can accomplish whatever he wants. Ugh, made me sick to my stomach hearing that drivel. Even sicker coming from some weak-willed king with a crest who's been spoon-fed his whole life.
Yet here you are, fighting in his army. And well, at that.
Yeah. Turns out the king's not the only weak-willed one around here. You know what they said to me? That I wasn't going to be held back by crests anymore. That the only thing tying me down now was my own past mistakes. Now look at me, square at the top of a squad full of crest bearers and none-alike. But ridiculous as it sounds, part of me's actually come to like it.
Lady Catherine, our enemies are within the fortress. But all of the gates were sealed.
This is Aryan Road we're talking about. There's probably more than a few hidden passageways we're not aware of in here.
The former lord of this fortress, Count Rowe, fell in battle. But I doubt he was the only one familiar with the secrets of its construction.
Then we'll have to fight them off until reinforcements arrive. I will cut these trespassers down in one fell swoop.
We don't even know how many of them there are yet. Looks like I'm finally settling my bet.
Such a bleak outlook will only consign you and your soldiers to defeat.
Why, you... Forget it. Look, if you want to make it out of this alive, you'll listen close. A fortress like this has always got a secret passage. There's only a few places it could be.
The fighting has reached Aryan Road's inner walls. The enemy must have entered through some unknown route.
I'm glad they're already in. Just means more chances to show what I can do.
I appreciate your confidence. Is everyone prepared? Today, we will deal a decisive blow not only to the vile Emperor, but to all of Adrestia. And I will be depending on each and every one of you to do it. Now, with me!
Please hurry, Your Majesty. The enemy used a secret passage to infiltrate the fortress, and have already engaged Catherine and her unit.
And let us help them at once. We cannot afford failure. Aryan Road is too valuable.
So they really did find a back way in. Seems like the main gate's still closed. Thankfully, the controls aren't too far off.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the...
Let's begin. They've stationed units around the controls for the gate. We need to fight our way past them if we're to have any hope of opening it.
Spotted me. Guess I've lost a step.
Shamir! We must assist her!
Let's start the attack.
This is where I die, huh? Not the most comfortable place for an eternal sleep.
dire trouble. We must help her at once.
Hear you loud and clear. Come on.
That should clear our way into the fortress.
Surprised you came for me. I guess I should return the favor.
Yes.
More kingdom forces! Quick, request reinforcements from the main army.
Stop the messengers! If they send in more troops, we'll never reach the main hall.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the...
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Well, it's worth a shot.
You're safe here. Please, go rest. You can leave this to us.
Appreciate it. I owe you one.
One of the Gautier brats, huh? Don't tell me you actually want to fight.
I'm a lot more than some stupid family name. I'll knock your teeth out for that.
Well, isn't someone feisty? Fine. Show me what you can do.
Nikolai and Arundel are fighting. It's probably for the best that I don't go help him, honestly.
But we can't abandon him either. Let us open this gate and hurry to Miquelon's aid.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about... I'll do what I can.
So we have to open this gate before we can open the one at the main hall? That's annoying.
True to its fame, the Silver Maiden's arsenal is robust indeed.
There. No reinforcements should be showing up now.
Let's take it for ourselves!
That's one.
But not good enough to beat me. Well,
It might be different if you had a crest, but there's no way I'm losing to some crestless old man.
you sure know how to bark. But can you bite? Let's find out, shall we, Miquelon?
On to the next one.
You're like a beautiful flower blooming on the battlefield.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to...
Let's begin. It's time to move.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot. I'll do what I can. It's...
It appears we're in time. We will help bolster the main hall.
Wow, the old man's here. I guess it really never hurts to ask.
to Stan.
Not a problem. Move out!
Down.
Not a problem. Move out!
Shouldn't be reckless.
Take a breather.
There should be one more device to open the...
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot. I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous.
Gates to the main hall. We'll need to locate it.
You really don't hold anything back, do you?
We will proceed. We must strive.
It's time. It's time I put you out of your misery.
What a joke. Still, at least I bought us all the time we needed.
True. I didn't expect you to give me that much trouble. You put up a fine fight, well, or should I say, Sir Miklar.
I may have disowned him as my son, but I see no reason not to avenge him.
We will proceed as planned. We move.
Can't believe he kept that many forces away from the main hall. That brother of mine really was something.
Everyone prepare to fire! We'll give him hell!
We won't get very far like this. We need to shut those weapons down first.
You've got spirit, daughter of Karen. I'm impressed.
That's big talk from someone who looks like he's got one foot in the grave.
Oh no, Catherine! We must go to her aid!
Sorry you have to come back.
I see the whelps are all here. Think any of you can kill me? As far as graves go. Yes. This'll do.
Back me up. But we managed. Thanks to you.
A knight who's no lord to serve faces adversity indeed.
Guess
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot. I'll do my best.
I really dragged you down there. Thanks for the help.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
We will proceed as planned. Let us crush their defense.
I'll do my best. Let's move.
That should put a stop to the attacks, too.
Shall we? Come with...
Now the stronghold is ours. Let's turn these things off.
Perfect. Now the trap should be disabled too.
Well done, everyone. All that's left is to invade the main hall.
Report. A large Imperial force is advancing on the Aryan Road perimeter.
And I bet the Emperor is with them. What's our move, Lord?
We will not give the fortress back to them. All forces, move to intercept!
You should know that this fortress is one fun surprise after another. Well, would you look at that? A hidden staircase.
Opened another secret passage? Whoever that is must be quite familiar with the construction of this place.
It's someone from House Rome. Oh, then maybe we can persuade him to join our side.
Aryan Road is a key position for us. We must retake it, even if we suffer losses in the process.
I can't believe I got myself dragged out here.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
I'll do what I can.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our...
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Shall we?
If they get the main hall, we'll lose the whole battle. Plus, we've got to protect the strongholds all around it, too.
Please tell me you're not pointing that thing at my beautiful face.
Couldn't someone else have handled this? What am I even doing here?
That old man was just looking for a good place to die. Now that he's dead, it's all on me. What a pain.
Were you with the Bandits? Gwendol?
Right. You're from House Row. I knew it. You're from House Row. We sure could use you on our side. What do you say?
Well, when you put it that way, I guess I would prefer not to get butchered.
Oh, prepare a volley of arrows. Show them the results of your training.
I'll be jumping out here. I'm not ready to die yet after all.
Fire!
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
I wonder how long I'll have to train to catch up to you.
Let's begin.
There won't be much use if I'm wounded any further. I am Valdemar von Hevry, Imperial Minister of Domestic Affairs. My reasons for being here are my own. There's no sense in getting myself killed. I shall retreat.
Nice one.
That's a huge relief.
Excellent. That's their vanguard commanders dealt with. The question now is, where is Edelgard?
We will crush the Kingdom Army and seize Aryan Road once and for all. Forward!
This battle shall determine the fate of the Western Front. We must show them the might of the Empire.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to...
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
We will proceed as planned.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Time to go to work. Let me show you how it's done.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Let's begin. It's time.
If you take her down here, the war is over. Everyone, now is the time to rally against the Empire.
We must not lag behind Edelgard. Everyone, forward!
They've mobilized. We must defeat them quickly.
I have nothing more to say to you. This ends now.
Yes, I suppose it does, Edelgard. Let us finish this.
Once this battle is over, I can just hear Ferdinand von Eyck, hero of Adrestus.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
You called?
Give it up!
Unfortunately, I really do have quite a lot to live for. So I must take my leave. But revenge will be mine.
Turn.
He's gone. I would have liked to take him out here and now, though, considering how spirited he is.
Emperor herself. I'll be the one to bring her down. I'll take you all on. We have not yet reached our goal. Continue the advance. It will take more than this to stop me.
Finally have our chance. We cannot let it go to waste.
surrender. Now read me my last rites, or let me go.
Unfortunately, I cannot allow you to simply walk away. I need to...
It seems you are the victor in this fight. I bid you farewell.
No escape! Indeed, this moment will be the doom of you both.
Thomas.
Dear Edelgard, it has been far too long.
Is it so? Have you really found an ally in Dimitri?
What lie is this?
So you are not allies? That makes more sense. I can't imagine you joining forces with the men who killed your father.
If what you say is the truth, if this man murdered my father, then you and I have much to talk about. Till then, nobody lays a hand on you.
Is that?
That's enough. I'm all right. Really.
No, you're not. And I'm not gonna let you die here, okay? I promised you, didn't I? By your side. Always.
I can't stop now. Yeah.
I can't wait to test...
Your Majesty, the Imperial army makes to retreat. As for that monster, it's disappeared.
Understood. After what happened to Edelgard, I dare say they had little choice.
We must treat your wounds, Your Majesty. They will only worsen without proper rest.
You needn't worry about me. The Empire is on the back foot. This is our chance. Secure Aryan Road at once!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Edelgard called my father's killer Talus.
Hey, Dimitri. I didn't catch more than a glimpse of the guy, but something's not sitting right with me. His power was so familiar. He might be another one. Like Tomas. And like me. How am I connected to them? Just what is this power I have?
I understand your concern, but my thinking remains unchanged from 2 years ago. Whatever the truth of your abilities may be, I trust you, and I will continue to do so. I only wish I had more to say than that. My apologies. Still, if your power truly is the same as that of Tomas or this Talus, then we may find that the questions hanging over the two of us share a single answer.
What do you mean?
Edelgard said it was Talus that murdered my father. Of course, it is the peak of folly to take an enemy's word at face value. But if she spoke true, then neither the Western Lords nor the Empire are the root of this strife. Another faction skulks in the shadows of Fodlan, bending matters to their will. And if we suppose Cornelia was party to Talus and his dark schemes, Her actions become all the more explicable. I alone must bring light to this darkness.
You're doing it again. You don't hold a monopoly on revenge, you know. Or on truth-seeking, for that matter.
I need to know what happened too. I need to face the reality of my past.
I'm in too. I want my father to finally have closure.
I know I don't have the same kind of shared history all of you do, but I do share your desire to know the truth. Both about myself and everything else.
Yes. Yes, you're right. Forgive me. For the time being...
Dimitri.
We have defended the fortress ably, but lost countless capable officers and soldiers in the process. Even I will need time to recover before I can wield my lance anew. Once we've secured the Silver Maiden, we'll return to the capital. Edelgard.
Are you certain? Most. Adrestia is yours to command in the Emperor's stead. None remain who can stop your ascension to the peak of this empire.
And what says Her Majesty?
Nothing at present. A grave injury suffered during the siege of Aryan Road has left her unable to speak. Come now, Duke. Haven't you always dreamt of saving your dear empire in its time of greatest need?
Yes, you have a point. I will take up arms to solve this crisis. Under my rule, we shall crush the Kingdom and Alliance both, and unite all of Fodlan beneath the ever-majestic banner of Adrestia. The unfulfilled ambition of countless emperors past will be made manifest by none other than myself, Ludwig von Eyre, savior of the Empire.
Then we will lift you up from the darkness, until the day you inevitably stumble back down.
Having driven off the Empire and defended Aryan Road, Vargas gains a distinct advantage on the Western Front, while the indisposed Emperor retreats to her palace in Enbar. Capitalizing on Edelgard's condition, control of Adrestia is wrested away by the now regent Eyre. However, the citizenry grows quickly resentful of his brutal manner of governance.